Bum, bum, bum. Give me a second while I set up. There we go. Give me a second. Pull this out. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Why is my game audio not playing? What the fuck? Give me a second. What the fuck? There we go. Do. Let's go close that out so I don't get distracted by any bullshit right now. Alright. Oh. Whoops. Need to set you. There we go. Whoops-a-daisy. I forgot to turn that on. There we go. Got that set up. Oh well. There we go. Well, given the current political shitstorm, it feels only fitting to play the most political game I can think of. And that would be Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh yeah, I was going through on easy difficulty to get the extra fucking dog tags. Well, we'll load that save and start a run on normal difficulty. Yeah, do a tanker plant episode. Oops. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Radar on.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank. but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Come here, water. Man, not gonna lie, this game sounds really cool through my speakers. Especially with a real life rainstorm going on outside, and it just adds to the ambience. I have no clue what a lot of these flavors are, but they are good. Oh, that one's black licorice. I can tell that much. Doot, doot, doot. Oh yeah, I forgot I got those dirty ass sunglasses because I collected enough unlockables. Always keep. But I can't get rid of them. Yeah, I guess I could if I just started a straight new game. Oh, this is still a really cool looking visual effect.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Unsurprising, social media is having a meltdown.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a
There we
classified
go.
weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been
How's
designed
everyone
to wipe
doing
the
today?
floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting
Oh
anyone.
God.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on...
We're gonna skip the tutorial bit. Snake, you're not supposed to wear sunglasses at night, especially in a rainstorm on a
They
boat.
don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Oh, here we go. Brutal.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
I don't want peppermint.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Colonel Sergei
I'm transmitting the
Golukovich.
photo. Let's get an ID on him
Hey-o.
ASAP.
I'm on it.
Hey Scott, good morning, buddy. How you doing today?
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamoff chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Sucks I can't sleep. I
It
feel
could
you
be
there,
the
dude.
KA-62, the civil
It's
model.
been such a
Look,
fucking long
Snake,
week.
all we
Well,
need is the
such a long
photographic
few
evidence of Metal Gear.
months, honestly.
As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses.
No, with the big
Reach me
political
if
shit
anything
show
happens.
going on,
The frequency's
I figured let's play the most
141.12.
political game
How
I
can
know.
check in and save my progress?
That
I'll
being
do
Metal Gear.
There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Especially in the latter half. With all the Patriots and shit. Oh! I forgot I got infinite ammo.
Freeze.
Dance for me, bitch. Also, I forget how long the unlock bandana is. Then we'll try to get some sleep, just not have any energy. Good luck on such an early day stream. Appreciate it. I've had nothing but salt flow last night. I get you, buddy. Get some rest. Do what you gotta do. I also like that the bandana responds to the wind physics. Hey buddy, take a drink. You probably don't want to drink out of the New York Harbor, but hey, you don't get a choice. Seriously, I forget how long the fucking infinite ammo bandana really is. I guess I never really used it in this game. Probably because I usually always just started a new run instead of a second run on the same save. I guess this is run number 3 on this save. Got him. Right in the head, bitch. Mine. Mine. Bum bum bum. You got any rations for me? I don't need more M9 bullets. Right in his little noggin. I've got all these guys dog tags, so I should be good here. I have most of the guys dog tags in this difficulty. Outside of some of the more tucked away guys, such as some of the ones hidden in the holds and shit. There's another ration here. Grabbing that's rational behavior. But Kaboom.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Boom, headshot. That guy spawned in. Got a box. Got some bullets. He walks in, yawns. He's sweepy. Damn you. Missed. Well, one of those times is my own fault.
Snake, that's the pantry where they keep the food supplies. Huh. Lots of cardboard boxes. You could probably use one to blend in and avoid being discovered.
Actually, does he have anything to say about my bandana?
Snake, go... Snake,
No.
as soon as you're spotted...
Coming through.
So it is the Kasaka.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic.
Oh,
So
boy.
the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you
Not
can
gonna lie,
trust
if
him?
I was in this situation in real life, I'd feel so fucking nervous
No,
walking around
it's
a
not over
boat
yet.
that I've rigged with bombs.
Pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
So weird with sunglasses.
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans, so you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour
To its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Time to ruin some of her tricks.
I've been with the unit since I was
Was
born.
born.
I grew up on the battlefield, conflict, and
In
victory,
victory
were
with my
parents.
parents.
The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Got you right in the head, bitch.
Whoever you are,
You're not stopping us. Bump, bump, bump. And there goes your other trick, bitch.
Take this!
Lady, I could see you. Not a particularly great hidey hole. He's slowing down. Ooh! Got her, she's throwing a grenade. Good point, forgot to pull up the stream. Nice. Bump, bump, bump. Down goes Olga. The other Heckler and Koch gun I want to buy. Shoot it, Sneck.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
You know, I'm surprised
Snake,
these ciphers
there's
didn't make
something
an
I have to tell
appearance in
you.
4.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Boom, boom, boom. I've already stolen her dog tag. But I might as well shake some bullets out of her. Grabbing a ration. Got her. Alright, now we go up here and get looted. I think here is the silencer. Or is it higher up? Okay, here's the suppressor. So yeah, the suppressor is actually only found in New Game Plus. Or I think you also get it on the easy difficulties. Alright, so now I got you. Now I can just go on a murder spree.
Freeze.
Alright. Give me your loot. I said give me the loot. You are an annoying asshole. This guy's gonna be one of the lucky ones, though. Because while he's gonna be unconscious, he'll likely wake up when the water hits him. And he will be on top of the boat. So he'll be able to swim. Unlike the poor bastards I knock out inside. Those fuckers gonna wake up, be severely confused, and then drown shortly after. You know, I guess that technically means no matter what you do, it's not a non-lethal run. Because everyone's gonna drown, with the exception of a few characters. Knock them out. You know what's another thing I really like is just the attention to detail. Goodbye ketchup bottle. Goodbye A1. Goodbye pepper. Goodbye Tabasco. What's even better is enemies will actually notice all, like, say, the splattered ketchup bottles and shit. It's an amusing detail. If they notice something out of whack, they'll start to try to investigate. I like that each pot makes a different noise. A different pitched noise. It's amusing. Just pulp, pulp, pulp. we get up to some shenanigans. Yeah, no cameras. No cameras allowed. I'll take some M9 bullets. Break his radio. Just because I can. Bandage. Useful enough, I suppose. Buddy, give him loot. Fine. I'll find someone more profitable than your worthless ass. There we go. I love doing stupid things like that. Dead.
Raven.
You want to see one of my favorite things to do in this game? Fucking love doing that. Get brained. He fell down. It was a horrible accident.
You want to see?
Sure. I'll just overwrite one of these.
Snake.
Otacon's bad at sayings. One. Two. He puts the idiot in idiom. And I know that's not correct. That's part of the joke. 3. But yeah, deciphering philosophy is not his thing. Damn it.
Stop kidding around. Snake.
Do. No matter what game I play, gravity is my biggest enemy. Good old gravity. Alright. First up. Got him. Alert. You're dead. He's out of here. Oh, his corpse is straight out of here. That's a good one. Got him. Yep. There's always the old-fashioned way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate doing these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, never mind. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 22. Okay, fuck this, I'm going back to drop catching. Because each one of those is worth 10 fucking pull-ups. What, 30, 40. $50. $60. $70. $80. $90. Alright. So I think I was at 92, right? So let's see. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Oh no. Guess a couple of those didn't count. There we go. Alright, so that's 100 down.
Congrats, Snake. Looks like those pull-ups were worth it. Your grip strength is up.
I'm not losing that
You want to
progress.
see?
Yeah, I don't want to lose my pull-ups.
Okay.
One 10. $120. Hey Tom, how you doing today, buddy? $130. $140. Yeah, I'm good there. I'm just gonna do them normally now. 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148. 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156. Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 are peak. I felt, yeah, 2 is my favorite game probably. But 1 is up there. Well, I really like 4 as a conclusion to the series. 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, 171, 172. Game's full of Easter eggs and tricks and mechanics like this. 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 178, 179, 180. Alright. 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188. Alright, 2 more sets, I should be good. 189, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 195, 196, 197, 198, 199, and this should be 200. No? Oh, well, there it is. I guess one of them didn't count. Good, though. We now have max grip strength. So now we also have access to a different method to traverse the area. You could drop and catch onto that. I've done it before. And you won't take fall damage. But I would rather just take the fall damage. Because rations are cheap. I'm just bullying guards today. Mine. Repairs are complete.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Let him just make his little report. First one down. Second one down. Yes, Otacon, I know.
Snake, there's
Red
another
line,
set of
boom,
infrared
boom,
sensors in
boom.
place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to...
Last beam down. So if you don't have thermal goggles and you don't want to use cigarettes, you see that bag of flour? You could shoot this bag of flour and it'll spread flour throughout the air, revealing the beams, just like you did with the fire extinguisher earlier.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the hold in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Alright, it's been an hour. We're going to take a quick bathroom break and we will be right back. See you all in just a few minutes. Alright, we are back. Black magic. Pop that up. There we go. Oh wait, I'm not wearing headphones right now. There we go.
Somebody there?
I love that secret Easter egg.
Who's there? Don't sneak up on me like that.
It's also the only way to get that guy to spawn so you can get his dog tags.
Nah, it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. I hit him.
Damn it. Hey bitches, I got thermals too. Just because I couldn't remember if I got this guy's dog tags last time or not. Okay, I did get this guy's dog tags. Whoopsie. Started a fight over nothing. Well, still got to see that fun little cutscene, so there's that at least. A lot of USP bullets. Alright, we're through. A little bit of M9. I might as well go full murder hobo here. I don't get to go full murder hobo very often. Especially in the tanker. I mean, you don't have the gun for that long. Who goes there?
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, that's about what my beard's looking at. Got him. No, 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 no. Fuck off, TurboTax. You can't top my last tax pros price. We'll top your last tax pros price. What did I pay? $0.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Not gonna lie, Ocelot does make me want to own a Colt single action army. It is such a pretty gun.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's
Yeah,
taking
yeah, I
longer than I
have. Come on.
expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures
Really? I
that
wasn't
speak
supposed to
louder than
take
the
dick
government's
pics and
plausible
send them to
denials.
you?
We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action
It's
button
like
in
enough
front of the
tech
computer
talk. Let
once
me
I
just
have
do
the
my
pictures,
job.
right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just
Intruders
the
in the
photos,
back.
okay?
Intruders
With
in the
these kinds of
front.
odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear.
Oh yeah,
as a
level 3
countermeasure to
grip
these
is a
pirated
good
weapons
idea.
forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal
Because you
Gear is,
can
of
make it
course,
here on level
another Metal
1
Gear.
grip, but it's a very tight time. If this guy
With
decides to
Ray,
stand here
the
for a
hundreds, if
little
not
too long
thousands
without
of
turning
Metal Gears that
around,
exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will...
and you might just have a bad time.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
You know, there's another secret where you could see Ocelot up in the rafters.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
You
but
see
it
nothing
cannot
down
be
there.
more different in nature from the Navy. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear
Never let them
proliferation
forget
is
what they
to
took
protect
from
the
us
soul
with
of
Smash Bros. Ultimate or whatever. Where they took away Snake's cake. Never forget.
Metal Gear.
Not gonna lie, the shades kind of give me Morpheus vibes.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own raid. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
There we go.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Yes, if you're careful. Okay, if you're observant, you could catch Ocelot around here.
Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
I don't quite remember where, though.
Down. Left. Down. To move on.
Or was it back here?
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical
We got plenty of time, so
identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the
might as well see if I can find him.
It is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic.
There we go. Task complete. So, Snake, any codec moments?
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. The next one's... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Good.
The next image is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, last one's coming up. Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
This game still looks good for the time.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Yep.
Metal Gear only has room for one.
When he became gay for Big Boss.
Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Stop.
Well, 6 shots with that one. You know, so there's one downside about his stealth thing.
Show's over.
Not stealth,
If
his
you wish to live,
little,
I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower
bullet
New York
repelling
harbor.
box.
You may yet make it to shore
It
if you
repels
swim for your
bullets.
life.
Anyone could have just ran up and started beating his ass. But everyone is kind of shocked right now. That begs the question, how'd they get Semtex in there? Let's be honest. It's the rule of cool. Everything's gotta go kaboom. It could just be also pressure from the other parts of the ship exploding. And who knows? Why am I questioning it? The game of 2001.
It's been a while, brother.
Brother. God, I love Cam Clark.
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Kaboom.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
His sunglasses have magical properties that allow him to stay on his face no matter what. Sadly, it's only every odd numbered playthrough that, or is it every even numbered playthrough that they have no pants on? Yes, there's an Easter egg on New Game Plus from Cycles that causes all the Marines to be pantsless. At least the ones in the final, well, in the holds. Not sure about I don't think the ones in these cutscenes are pantsless. That would have been funny as fuck.
We have a problem.
I wish I had a giant water with a hydro cannon. You know the amount of trouble shenanigans I could get up to with a fucking hydro cannon? Neighbor pisses me off, I just saw their house in half. Love this soundtrack.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Won't be the first time Snake gets wet with Ray. Probably won't be the last time, I think. It is the first time.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Alright, tanker clear. Alright, so that's where I'm going to wrap up for the day. I've got other things I need to do, so I will see y'all later when we start the plant mission. So, everyone have a good one, and